Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm Anton Retro, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Hey You Pikachu for the Nintendo 64. So anyway, let's jump right in. So in this video, we're basically going to be taking a look at the game and some of the gameplay. But it's not really necessarily a review, and just kind of look at a weird Nintendo 64 game that's kind of obscure. So as you can see, the box here looks pretty good. I got mine in decent condition. There are a couple rips, but nothing too big of a deal. As you can see, it says Talk to Pikachu. It's kind of a lot of like warnings and kind of different things. Includes the game pack, the voice recognition unit, and of course the microphone. And it's of course one player as well. It has a lot of things. This game is kind of gimmicky, as you can tell, with the whole voice kind of gimmick there. And the first time ever you can talk to Pikachu and stuff like that. Some screenshots. And yeah, that's pretty much it from the box. So let's take a look at the contents inside the box. There we go. So first, we're going to take a look at the cartridge. And I personally love Nintendo 64 cartridges. Not only are they fun to collect, but they're definitely wholesome and they do held up really well, especially when discs aren't, as durable as these things. Also, the labels are cool, so it's definitely nice. Also, we have that manual, and I love the Nintendo 64 manuals as well. Just to see art and stuff like that is really cool, because the newer games don't really come with that. They usually have a tutorial inside the game already, or like, a little instruction manual built in, so it's digitally. And of course we have the microphone, which as you can see is not in the greatest condition. So yeah, I don't know if this microphone influences the way that the game plays, and I will also talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, you probably hook up another microphone with the adapter, which is probably one of the worst used Nintendo 64 accessories of all time, just because it only uses one game, when that one game is Hey Pikachu, and I believe there's another one in Japan, but we're just talking about American games here. So anyway, let's put in the game cartridge and boot it up. And of course we put it at the 4th slot. And also, just to let you know, it's recommended for kids 12 and under just because of the voice frequency, because higher pitched voice works better. So that's pretty much why if you try playing it, you might not, unless you're, 12 and under, your voice might not match up the same, and Pikachu might not recognize to it. So anyway, let's take a look at the game. So in Hey You Pikachu, it doesn't really play like a game, and by it I mean that is really, you're kind of watching Pikachu do stuff. It's almost like watching a pet, and you're basically commanding the pet, but it doesn't work half the time. So that's pretty much what you do in the game. You don't really collect stuff, you just command Pikachu to do stuff, right? And, it's kind of meant for little kids, to be honest with you, but even then, if I was a little kid, I don't think I'd be that interested. It doesn't do that much, honestly. And, Professor Oak is in it, but he just kind of tells you tips about Pikachu and what to say. And, yeah, this game has kind of became like a meme, because sometimes people just say stuff and it never works. And you can also say PlayStation, and Pikachu always gets mad with that, so it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it's not really a game that, is worth playing by nowadays. I think it's more of a collector's piece just because of the microphone itself, but if you ever see it in the wild and you're like, oh, I want to play this game, it's probably not best to, pick it up. But yeah, definitely I think it's a cool collector's piece, and it's pretty interesting if you just want to have it in your collection. And yeah, people try playing it, and it's usually not very good when the voices don't sync up, or Pikachu gets mad, or something like that. But yeah. Anyway guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I know it was a short one, but I'm making more videos for the future, so definitely subscribe, leave a comment, and like to see those new videos, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye!